this is nitrates. Okay, CH3COOH is what? CH3COOH is acetic acid. Do you remember, children? We have studied, no? Acetic acid, and this acid, if it is an acid used in the preparation of salt, then the salt's name will be acetates. Okay, so all these things will come in the second place. So chloride, if hydrochloric acid is used, then it is called as chlorides. If sulfuric acid is, then it is sulfates. If nitric acid is used, then it is called as nitrates. If acetic acid is used, then it is called as acetates. Okay, so always the acid will come as the second part of the name. So who will come in the first part of the name? It is the base. See here, A plus B. No, this base. For example, here we are taking sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Okay, this base is having two names. No, sodium hydroxide. This first name of the base will come here. See? The first name of the base is coming here. So you can call it as sodium chloride, sodium sulfate, sodium nitrate, sodium acetate. Like that you will get the names. Okay, very interesting, no? How the names are? Okay. So these are called as families. All the salts which are coming under this is called as chloride family, sulfate family, nitrate family, acetate family. Like that we will be calling. Now we will come back to classification. Now, normal salt means you will be knowing, no? What plus what? One acid plus base gives salt. Already we have studied one example. Which example? HCl plus NaOH we have studied. So, we will go to the next acid. Which is the next acid? H2SO4. Who is this? H2SO4? It is sulfuric acid. I told you, no? Whenever you write this, you should write the word equation also. Sulfuric acid plus, which base we can take? We will take sodium hydroxide, okay, to check what comes. Okay, then we will write here sodium hydroxide. Even if I miss, you should write it, okay? Sodium hydroxide. In your running notes, everything should be clear. So, sulfuric acid plus sodium hydroxide. Same way, how the dissociation takes place, this H will come and it will combine with this OH. So then water will come out, right? So water will come out. So what is the salt here? NaSO4. Balancing, you will get Na2SO4. Who is this Na2SO4? Sodium sulfate. No, this is sodium and this is sulfate. Why this is sulfate? I told you, see here. One parent should be sulfuric acid. See, we have used sulfuric acid here. In case if I have used this hydrochloric acid, what will be the name? NaCl. We got in the first, no? NaCl. Sodium chloride. But now we have used sulfuric acid. So the product name, the salt's name will be sodium sulfate. Got it? Okay. Sodium sulfate. This is a normal salt. Why it is called as normal salt? Neutralization we have studied, no? Neutralization takes place here. Neutralization of acid. Shall I rub this? You have noted it down, no? Okay. Neutralization of acid by base takes place. What do you mean by that? H plus ions will be neutralized by OH minus ions. Okay. So normal salt is a salt in which neutralization of acid takes place with the help of base. So that kind of salt is called as normal salt, and here nothing will be left out. All the hydrogen ions and the OH ions will get neutralized, so nothing will be left out. For example, we have taken sulfuric acid plus sodium hydroxide. You will get sodium sulfate plus water. Clear, right? The next one is acidic salt. What do you mean by acidic salt? Normal salt, same like what we have studied. What is acidic salt? By this name, you can understand that who is strong. Acid is strong. Okay, we have studied about strong acids and weak acids. See, strong acids we have studied and weak acids also we have studied. Strong acids, what are the strong acids we have studied? Hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, HNO3. These three are strong acids. HCl, H2SO4, HNO3 are strong acids. Weak acids also we have studied. CH3COOH, carbonic acid, phosphoric acid also we have studied. Now we will take only this one. This is which acid? Acetic acid. Okay. Now acidic acid means neutralization takes place, but what will be left out? H plus will be left out. See here, neutralization of acid is not done by base, or it's not completed by base, and some H plus ions will be left out. Okay, H plus ions will be left out. Okay, during this neutralization, here full and full it will be neutralized, but here what will be left out? H plus ions will be left out. We will see the acid which we are using here should be strong. So which acid we are using? Same way, H2SO4 we are using. But the base what we are using now should be weak. Shall we go for ammonium hydroxide? NH4OH. See, this is ammonium hydroxide. What is this acid? You write here, okay? Same, sulfuric acid. This is ammonium hydroxide. Same way, when it combines, what will you get? The salt is, tell me, what is the salt? Try to find out. Here it is hydrogen and this is OH will come out. So the name of the salt should be according to the naming. See here, this should come first. So here also ammonium. Here it is sulfate. So you should get ammonium sulfate. NH4, always there will be a doubt. What is the difference between NH4 and NH3? This is ammonium, NH3 is ammonium. Okay, NH3 is ammonia, NH4 is ammonium. NH4 twice, sulfate, what is sulfate? SO4 plus water will come out. Okay, so this is ammonium sulfate plus water. Which salt this is? Acidic salt. Okay, shall we have a recap? Normal salt is neutralization takes place, but nothing will be left out. All hydrogen ions and OH ions will be neutralized. But in acidic salt, what happens? Strong acid. I put strong means I will put one star for them. Okay, this is strong. And here also both are strong. Acid is also strong, base is also strong. Here acid is strong, but the base is weak. So sulfuric acid plus ammonium hydroxide gives ammonium sulfate plus water. This salt is which salt? Acidic salt. By seeing this salt, you can tell that who is strong? Acid is strong and base is weak. So it is called as acidic salt. Okay, keeping that in mind, now this you can tell on your own. Basic salt means acid should be weak and the base should be strong. Okay, shall we try? I told you that we will take one weak acid as an example. CH3COOH. Who is that? CH3COOH. This is acetic acid. Okay? Acetic acid. Plus, what we should take? This base should be strong. So, same by base we will take. NaOH. Okay? Whenever I am writing, if I miss, you should write the word equation also. So acetic acid plus sodium hydroxide, which salt you will get? Here the name of the salt will be, see, CH3COONA. See here how it happens, I'll tell. See here, this hydrogen will go and combine with this. That in your higher classes you will study why this hydrogen is going, why not this hydrogen. Okay? In this hydrogen will go and combine with this, and this nitrogen, this sodium will come and join here. So CH3COONA. The name of the salt is what? Na is there, so you should write sodium. And if you use acetic acid, I told you, the family name, it should be acetate. So sodium acetate plus water. Got it, children? So here who is strong? Acid is strong or base is strong? Good. So base is strong here and acid is weak here. So these are the three important categories you should study: normal salt, acidic salt and basic salt. Two more salts are also there. I tell you what it is. Double salt. What do you mean by double salt? Two normal salts, when they combine together, it is called as double salt. Okay. Two normal salt, when they are combining together, it is called as double salt. For example, sodium sulfate or potassium aluminium sulfate will take. Potassium aluminium sulfate. How can we write the formula? See, sulfate, it can be written like this, but in 2000 IUPAC they have clarified that it can also be written as SULFATE. Okay, so both the cases we can write. You can write like this is British English, and you can also write SULFATE. So potassium aluminium sulfate. Potassium formula K, aluminium Al, sulfate. What is sulfate formula? Good. KAlSO4 twice. Okay. Dot 12H2O. What do you mean by this? Always 12 molecules of water will be here with this. How will they prepare this, you know? The saturated solution of potassium sulfate will be taken, and the saturated solution of aluminium sulfate will be taken. Both the salts are normal salts. Both saturated salts will be mixed together and they will get this. This is called as potassium aluminium sulfate. But when they are mixing, no, they can't mix like how they like. Equimolar proportion it should be. Equimolar means what we have studied about moles, no? 6.02 10 to the power 23. That is 1 mole. So equimolar means if they are taking 9 is to 1:2 they can take. So 9 moles of this and 18 moles of this. Like that. Equimolar proportion it should be. Like water we are taking, no? How many atoms of hydrogen and how many atoms of oxygen? 1:2. Same way, here also they will mix it. That is called as double salt. Okay, one example you will study. Later in your PU you will be studying about many salts in double salt. Potassium aluminium sulfate. Keep this in mind that whenever you are writing this salt, you should put a dot and you should add the water molecules also. This I will teach you in detail when I am teaching water of crystallization by the end of this chapter. Okay. So this is potassium aluminium sulfate dot 12H2O. Okay. This is double salt. The fifth one what we are seeing is mixed salt. Okay. Mixed salt. Mixed salt means what? For example, I will take bleaching powder. Formula is CaOCl2. This is bleaching powder. We will be studying about the preparation in detail. This is called as mixed salt. Why it is called as mixed salt, you know? Here you see one cation and one anion will be there in this salt. Here also one cation, one anion. How will you tell one cation anion? CH3COO minus Na plus. Here if you see Na plus SO4 minus. Here if you see this is plus, this is minus. So one cation and one anion will be there. But here in mixed salt, it can be like one cation and two anions or one anion and two cations. See here, Ca is plus, right? This is one anion. So Ca plus OCl minus Cl minus. Two anions can be taken and one cation is there. So this is called as mixed salt. It is not compulsory that always one cation and two anions should be there. It can also be like two cations and one anion also can be taken. For example, NaKCO3 also is one example. NaKCO3. What is Na? Sodium, potassium, carbonate. In this, Na plus, K plus, CO3 minus. See here, two cations and one anion is there. So this type of salt is called as mixed salt. Right? Shall we have a recap what we have studied? Normal salt, neutralization of acid by base takes place. So it is neutral. In acidic salt, neutralization of acid is not done by base. It means H plus ions will be left out. Same way you tell for basic, neutralization of base is not done by acid. It means that OH minus ions will be left out. What is double salt? Double salt is two normal salts will be mixed together and you will get one salt. For example, potassium, aluminium sulfate. Okay, this formula is important. The fifth one is mixed salt. Mixed salt means two cations or one anion or two anions and one cation. Sodium, potassium carbonate is one example, and this is bleaching powder. It can also be called as calcium oxychloride. Okay, calcium oxychloride or sodium potassium carbonate. Okay, this is the classification. Tomorrow we will be studying about salts. Okay, one by one we will be studying about salts. But before that, I wanted to tell you something. Whenever you are studying, you visualize the thing. Okay, you visualize the whole thing. Last month you have watched one movie. Okay, in sequence you can tell when the hero will come, when heroine will come, what comedy happened and all. But when you are studying, no, you will not be able to tell me what is the sequence. What is the reason for that? You should have that interest when you are studying. When you are studying with that interest, automatically that will be recorded. So we are going to study 6 salts in detail. In this chapter, we are going to study 6 salts. Okay. This you will make it as a video and you will keep it in your mind. Today you keep rewinding this, rewind it again and again, and tomorrow when I do this chapter, you should be able to tell me what it is. See, first salt what we are going to study is common salt. Okay. For all the salts, we are going to study the common name, chemical formula, preparation and uses, all the 5. So little bit it will be confusing for you. So all the names should be clear, then it will be easy. First is common salt, then it is caustic soda. Third one is washing soda. Baking soda. The fifth one is bleaching powder. And the last one is plaster of Paris. These are the 6 salts we are going to study in detail. But keeping this in mind will be difficult for you, no? So we'll think of a story. Okay. Here I am taking a girl who is 10 years old. Okay, one 10-year-old girl, and she is in her pink color frock. Okay, you can keep anybody in your mind. It may be you, or it may be your sister, it may be someone, your brother or someone. So one child. Okay, we will record the video now. One child is coming. I am giving one gooseberry to this child. Okay. Immediately this child, first it is going to the kitchen. Okay. It's going to the kitchen for what? To search for a salt bottle. Okay. Many bottles will be kept. So the child is running to the kitchen to get a salt bottle. Common salt. Okay. So you think the child is going to the kitchen getting common salt. The child is wearing a costly dress. Okay. So caustic soda. Common salt. Then caustic soda. The cost of the dress is very high. So we can keep it as caustic soda. Then the child took the bottle. No, the child is taking the bottle. Opened and immediately it spilled. Now, without the child's mother's knowledge, it should be washed. So, it is washing that. Washing soda. To wash it, where it is going? To the kitchen only. Okay? Washing. Going near the tap. Now, what sweet smell is coming from the kitchen? Why? Mother is baking something in the oven. Okay? So, baking soda. Right? So what happens? We will have a recap. First, child came near me and I have given one gooseberry. Child immediately went to the kitchen, took common salt bottle. Okay, this is common salt. Then the dress was very costly, so caustic soda, keep in mind. Then it spilled it, so it should be washed. So washing soda. Then a sweet smell came. And what is the reason behind that? Mother is baking something, so baking soda. Now the child ate everything and then the child is going to the washroom. There the child saw that mother has put something down, white color powder. Then the child is asking, Amma, I have put something down. She is telling, it's bleaching powder, don't touch it. Okay, so bleaching powder. They are getting ready. Where are they going, you know? They are going to Paris. Okay, so bleaching powder. You shut your mouth and come, she is telling. Immediately child put a plaster and they are all going to Paris. This is the story. If you keep the story in your mind, automatically tomorrow when we start studying about the common name, chemical formula, preparation, then uses, it will be very easy for you. So these names are very important. Child went to get salt, dress was costly. Then it should be spilled and it should be washed. So washing soda. Then sweet fragrance came. It is because of the cake which is baked. Then he went and checked there some white color powder in the washroom. That is bleaching powder. Mother said to shut the child's mouth. So put a plaster and they all went to Paris. Nice, no? Nice story. You can also frame your stories and you can send it to me. Okay? Go through this, children. Tomorrow we'll meet. Bye.